Y'all, we must learn to be discerning in the areas and the places that the Lord is calling us to go to. We are in a new season. A lot of God's children are in a new season, and with new seasons, new doors and new opportunities are presented to us. And a lot of us are waiting on the Lord to open doors for us. We waiting on a lot of promises to spring forth, and in this time, when new seasons come and they arrive, new opportunities arrive from God, but also new opportunities that's not presents itself as a good opportunity, but it's not a God presented opportunity. And I'm gonna give you an example about what I'm talking about. A few months back, the Lord was ministering to me about a few places that He was sending me in the upcoming season, and I prayed about it, and He confirmed through prayer. He confirmed through just me being in fellowship with Him about the places that He was calling me to be, and He told me that that door will be open to those places without me having to force it, without me trying to do it in my own will. It was going to come naturally to me. So give and take, after I was in fellowship with Him, a few days, maybe weeks had went by, and an opportunity had presented itself. Now, this particular opportunity that I'm talking about, I tried twice, and both times that I tried, the door did not open for me. Okay, that doesn't mean that the Lord wasn't speaking to me about an opportunity such as something similar to this one. The door that I was trying to open was the door that was not meant for me. So fast forward, the first time I tried to go and see about this opportunity, the door was not open to me because it was some things going on in that Pacific facility that it was just a lot of chaos. And so with that being said, that door did not open for me because the program was still just had a lot going on behind the scenes. So even though they was advertising saying that they needed help, so I'm gonna just give y'all a little insight of what I'm talking about. I am a mentor. I mentor those that may be in need of it, particularly women, young youth, teenagers. It's unlimited to what I do in as far as the life coaching and the mentorship. So I was going to this specific place to volunteer to mentor to some of the youth that was there and some of the women that was there. And it was volunteer work, and I love to volunteer. I love to serve God's people. I love to go wherever the Lord send me to. So I just knew for sure that this was my door. But again, once I got there, the door did not open because it was a lot of things that was unsettled. It was a lot of things that was behind the scene. And I came back at first confused, and I was like, Lord, I thought this was the place that you was sending me to. I thought that you was prepping me for to go to this place. I had did a little research about the place, and I had prayed about it, and I believed in my spirit. I believed in my spirit that was the place that the Lord was calling me to go, volunteering to go serve some of His people. So a little bit long, about a month later, I seen the opportunity pop up again at that same place. And I said, okay, maybe it wasn't at that specific time. When I say time, I mean the date that I actually went to that place. So I'll try again. So I went to the same place just about a month or two later. And this time, they didn't even know I was coming. They did not have me on a list. I was not registered. Nothing about me and me coming to volunteer at that place, me coming to mentor at that place was even recognized. They was scrambling all over the place trying to see me, trying to see where did I sign up, when did I sign up. They spent about 30 minutes just trying to see who I was and who I supposed to be mentoring, because this specific place had a lot of programs in place for the people that they served. Okay, and I came there specifically to mentor and to volunteer with the youth, particularly for that time period. But in those 30 minutes, they was confused. They was behind the scenes, and so afterwards, when they couldn't find nothing, it was one of a main person had came forward, and he told me that I couldn't volunteer because I had to do some background check, which I'm all for, but that wasn't originally on the request when I filled out the application and when I signed up to volunteer and when I signed up to mentor. So I was a bit confused about that. So he was like, and then the right lady that's above me, so that man that I spoke to, his boss had to give the okay. So it was just like a lot of chaos. And so technically it was, I won't say time wasted, but in a sense time wasting. And I walked away, and right before I even got in the parking lot and I got to my car, I heard the Lord minister to my spirit, and He told me, I'm not here. And I got into my car and I said, Lord, what was that? You're not here. He said, I'm not there. I did not send you there. My presence is not at that place. I know that your heart want to serve. You have a heart to serve. You have a heart to give, but you understand that never go where I'm not there. It's danger when you leave up out my will, and that you let your heart go ahead. You lead with your feelings, and you let your heart go ahead. So it's not that my heart was in the wrong place. My heart went ahead of God. I became so excited. I became so anxious, in a sense, to be able to seize the opportunity that presented itself as a good opportunity. And the opportunity was good, but that opportunity wasn't for me. And nor was that opportunity for that particular place from the Lord, okay? I just thought in my spirit, because he was giving me an open door, because he was releasing me to go ahead and to do some things in this season, I thought, because my mind was set on that particular place, I thought that the Lord was sending me there. But he had ministered to my spirit, and I had peace. I had peace that surpasses all understanding. Okay, the Lord is doing something, and I have to come to realization that this particular place he's not called me to. That don't mean that he did not release me to go to a place, and he did not say that I couldn't mentor and I couldn't volunteer. He just said not at that specific place. Excuse me, y'all. And just a little while longer than that, I tried again, and this time an opportunity presented itself to me. I received an email that said, hey, we looking for such and such. I responded to the email, and they responded back. My time and our dates they matched with each other, so I was open, I was available to it. All the resources they gave me, all I had to do was just show up for the training. I had to just show up to do the things behind the scene, the background check. So what I'm saying is, never let your heart go ahead of you. Never go where God isn't. When there's confusion, when you have lack of clarity, there's something, I believe that's the Holy Spirit ministering to you and telling you that he's not there, or not yet. Sometimes a not yet does not mean no, but still in all. If he tell you a not yet and you have confusion, in which we know the Lord is not the author of confusion, okay? It should be clarity. It should be a sense of peace that flows with you when the Holy Spirit is giving you a yes. So I just want to tell you guys just never to go where the Lord is not at, because it's safety and coverage in the will of God. It's safety as long as we following behind God and we allowing him to go ahead of us, and we're not trying to go ahead of him. So like I said, a lot of us is in a new season. A lot of us going to be seizing opportunities, and doors going to be opening for us, but we have to be able to discern within our spirit, is this a door from the Lord, okay? And not some door that's just presenting itself as good, because every good thing is not always saying that it comes from the Lord. So always remember that, and always pray about things, especially when you're in a new season and opportunities presents itself, because we become so anxious and excited, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we also have to be discerning in seasons as such. So again, never go where the Lord has not sent you, never go ahead of the Lord, and never go where the Lord is not at. Thank y'all for watching this video to the end. I said movie, y'all, because I become long-winded sometimes. But thank you for watching this message to the end. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Please hit that like button so this message can reach who it needs to reach. Until next time, God bless y'all. I love y'all, and y'all please keep the faith.